Plan romantic getaways. Ever feel like you need just the two of you time with your loved one? You're not alone. Our lives today revolve around work and stress, so much so that we hardly have time for ourselves, let alone romance. Plan a rendezvous with your loved one to appreciate each other once again. It doesn't matter whether it's only a weekend trip or if you have 2 weeks to spare. Just treasure every minute there is. Decide on a setting. Do you imagine yourself lazing on a sunny beach, sharing cocktails, or touring a city with romantic old architecture? Or do you envision snuggling together in front of a wood-burning fireplace, dancing in the moonlight and under the stars? Eating seafood with your bare hands? Soaking in a hot tub? Narrow down your search by deciding on a setting. The Caribbean islands offer very different attractions from the cities of Europe. For ideas, go to lovetripper.com. Or decide on a package. How about an all-inclusive couples resort like Sandals or a cruise? Will you bond while snowboarding or staying in for breakfast in bed? If you're booking your trip online, most sites allow you to put together a package, e.g. flight and hotel and side attractions, for a good price. If you book your flight and hotel room together, you may get a discounted price. Try Priceline, Expedia, or Orbitz for good deals. If you're using a travel agent, discuss your wants and needs with him/her to make sure you get the most out of your getaway. Check your calendars. If you feel like you need an emergency romantic getaway, book your trip for the upcoming weekend. It may not be long, but you're both bound to be off work. Try booking at least 2 weeks in advance if you can. The later you wait to book anything, the pricier it becomes. If you can wait a month or 2, try working out a time when the both of you can take time off work. Pick off-season dates during the summer or winter for better deals. If you can't afford to do that, do so during long holidays like Thanksgiving or Christmas. This way, you'll get more vacation days into your getaway. Take care of everything else. Hire a live-in babysitter for the kids. If you have pets, send them to animal daycare. Make sure you inform those at work. Request all mail to be held at the nearest post office if you're going to be away for longer than a week. And remind security to keep an eye on your place. Pack light. The shorter your getaway, the less you should pack. Nothing is more cumbersome than too much luggage. Bring only the basics. For makeup, Pick 3 essentials such as blush, lip gloss, and mascara. For skincare, bring a cleanser, moisturizer, and sunblock, only if you need it. For clothes, pack everything that matches. You'll find it easier to be creative when you do. Throw in a lightweight scarf, one you can wear on your head, as a belt or even as a top. Multitasking pieces are always good for travel. Call in advance for special services. Call the hotel service in advance to request champagne and roses in the room. You're bound to charm your loved one with this simple gesture. Make it a surprise. Even better, make the whole getaway a surprise. This can get tricky because you have to be sure that he or she will be free for the trip. Study your loved one's schedule before making a booking. Make sure you know his work patterns. For example, how often does he/she get called into work during the weekends? Does he/she always have the weekends off? Will Memorial Day be a holiday for him/her as it is for you? How flexible can he/she be? All these things should be considered before you plan your surprise getaway. It's always a thrill to be told to pack your bags during the last minute for a surprise trip. And while you're there, finally you can relax. Put all your troubles aside, meaning stop thinking about work, and enjoy. It won't take long for you to remember why you fell in love with this person to begin with. Useful links: Love Tripper Sandals Priceline Expedia Orbitz.